involved, they feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Minshew sets to throw. The open man here, Renfro. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I wonder if this nigga's playing man. I'm about to find out right now.
Throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. Will find his tight end. That's Waller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 2nd year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinators saying, you know, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of one. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You should have learned your lesson from that nigga.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
He had 3 touchdowns. I'm like, yeah, give me that nigga. And traded him away.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I already know how this nigga plays. Like, I watched him too many times. Like, he plays like a sloppy Ron.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
Like, he plays too obvious. He just throws deep, nigga. Yes, bro. Yes. See, you know how Ron plays. This nigga just throws deep and tries to run with
Lamar Miller.
Like Dom said earlier, bro. That's literally how he plays. Like, I watched this nigga play
pick up on 1st down.
Too many times, bro.
From the 29, Watson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball was out. Watson lost it, and the Raiders pick it up.
Give me that, nigga. Run, bitch.
Does the big boy have the juice? And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Just play spy.
And how about the big
have a spy,
boy showing
nigga,
off
and play
the
man.
wheels?
Make
Let's
sure
face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in. Everyone locks in.
I got the recipe for niggas like
you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him in the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
There it is.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Keelan Dawson. I'm finna have that nigga right, bro. He's only a 70 overall right now.
The Raiders able to
he started
extend
the season
that advantage.
as a, like 68 or some shit.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, I mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like
That's why I got rid of Zay Jones.
Obviously, your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
But all game, like, he going to beat me running the ball. So I already know how this nigga play. You're not beating me passing, man. You just not.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go band.
What the hell?
Man, complete. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. It's caught inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the red zone now.
I like that. Oh, yeah.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. To throw is Watson, and that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back to throw, Watson, escaping the pressure right. He's got Fuller. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down.
Wow, that was a pick.
And open, it's Fuller for the Texans touchdown.
Bro, look what just happened. I could have picked that, but I was like a second late.
Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Both of those
is now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, open good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Whoa, nigga, the Bears is on 7. That nigga weak.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Keep thinking, because that pick's going to be nice, nigga. It's going to be a very
he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That's funny as hell.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown on the last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Yeah, maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have got it, though.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. Another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game. And the head coach said
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They got 3 sacks.
J.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It is.
Now Minshew.
Nigga.
And the Texans scoop it.
LOL.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
This nigga got smacked.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it up.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Both of my
Max
DMs
Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a second and very long.
Thank you.
And then open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
And I'm bumping around these niggas. Fuck down, Jay. Go to that niggas.
On 4th down, Watson. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Cleveland Farrell and the Raider D, they get the football back.
I'm about to double team J.J. Watt the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead, and you've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll run on 1st down. Richard. Benardrick McKinney, a first-time Pro Bowler a season ago, in on the tackle there. From the 44, Minshew. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Try to run for it with Jacobs.
They got 6 carries.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
This real shea butter. Probably good for the baby.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Minshew. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
So what?
Well, congratulations, Mr. Lucky. You know that's one that he would love to have back. That should have been picked off. Threw that one into a crowd. He's just so fortunate the defender couldn't react fast enough and get his hands up.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. It's a screen to Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
First half.
Jalen Richard. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
He really plays
into the end zone.
like he's playing on Ricky or something.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Like he do stuff that we used to do when we were kids.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive is going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. It's complete.
Route,
look at this, big game, a fumble. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now a first down throw. Watson. He's going to go for a big man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Watson.
Look at that shit, man.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Whip, 31. Watch the whip. Back to the court. Another timeout.
Throwing again is Watson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Catch
and
the ball.
Incomplete.
Oh,
good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Catch the ball, Madden.
From the gun, here's Watson.
Give me that, nigga.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Stupid, nigga, that's Isaiah Johnson.
Picked off at the 16.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on first down is Minshew. Drops this off to Rashard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
This nigga really threw a
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one is right down Broadway.
Overall, is like
so we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Hank's almost going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing
on that, nigga.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson now to throw. Completes it to Hardman. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now it's Watson.
I'm on all of that, nigga. I'm on all of that.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Really?
Picked off at the 25.
That's another one of my rookies. That's another one of my rookies.
And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Still's the intended target. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he's so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, man named Ken Downey,
yeah, maybe if you still want to pump, yeah, go for it.
Because he saw that happen during his coaching career. And he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys and see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula's not working.
You grown, nigga?
Minshew sets to throw. This is caught. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They'll run it with Jacobs. Now he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Man, that episode wasn't bad.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
That last episode was... Yeah, that last episode was...
This is taken about 7 yards deep. He juked him.
Yeah, we got used to that.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What y'all going to do next week to top this?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. After the sack on first down, McCarron. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think Deshaun Watson hurt.
They fake the give. Now McCarron. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Eat him, bro.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The open man here, Renfrow. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. It'll be Minshew again. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. Renfrow bringing it in over the middle. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
No point.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Looking to throw it, Minshew.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Here's Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
What'd you say, Cam?
2nd down and goal. Minshew toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now Minshew. Oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
After the INT, it's McCarron. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's McCarron. And the Raiders have got him. Maurice Hurst in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Another try after the first down sack. McCarron, he finds Hopkins complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
That's not a touchdown.
Houston in for the score. And the Texans get a bit closer. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception that led to it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Richard. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
2-18, 2-18, chop. Yep. Check 24. Get it.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. McCarron now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. To try again after the sack. McCarron, and a catch made by Hopkins. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, McCarron. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Okay, there goes his recruiting.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. This is 3rd and 7. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on 4th down in the 4th quarter with a lead, but hey, you get it as a coach, you look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Break. Hey, exit.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Here's Minshew. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules?
Nasty.
Call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
General West. Hey. High 7. Now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now this is taken in. It's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. McCarron with one final try. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Nigga had 4 sacks. She was 76 now. Oh yeah. Say it right. Wow. You know, I don't care. That was just funny. I just came back like, damn. I tried to unplug the charger thinking it was still plugged up.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Ride it, my homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold, rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like. Yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? Rep for your bro, where your post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but dig deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspicious, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, it's to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm giving it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Tuesday.
Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel.
Huh?
See the pain deep in my
My next
eyes,
off
they
day?
know it's real. Yeah, been this
Oh,
way,
fuck.
before the deal.
Oh, fuck. When is my off day then? Probably Wednesday then. It better be. Shit. I forgot that was the last day of the month. I mean, I'm working last day of the year too. I mean, I'm working all day. Yep. I'm gonna be there on New Year's. Yeah. Yeah.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I better kill them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop be looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't true. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait, cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank.
Yeah.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
Hell yeah.
Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, liquor, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I told them rich. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not say this, Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch.
You said what? What do you buy?
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know I sip. Can't got choked, long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a
For what, though?
All these four things pull out the vip. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
Yeah, it's still like rival. What is that for?
Watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, I'm in the wrist, I never switch.